What's up, guys? You are welcome to Dynamicom TV, where we publish news on politics, entertainment, celebrities, and metro stories. We have another trending news for you today, and the headline here is BIAFRA. Look at what will happen if the leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, launches the BSS today. That is the Biafran Secret Services. Alright guys, please, before I go ahead to read today's news to you, if this is your first time you are watching on our channel, please there is a red subscribe button below this video. Just go ahead, hit that red subscribe button and then click on the bell icon beside it, so as to be the first to be notified whenever we publish news in the future on this channel without you missing any news again. Now the news in details. What will happen if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu launches the BSS today? That is a question. Have you asked yourself why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not launched the BSS, Biafran Secret Services? Why is he wasting time? Many people are dying and still nothing is happening. These are questions. Is he afraid to launch it? Well, after reading this, you will be shocked that there is only one way out of these killings, and it is not but rebellion. Before I begin, I want to expose you to the first shock of this section of viral articles on Biafra. Did you know that Ojukwu never declared war? Yes, but what you will get in the media is that Ojukwu declared war. To get the record straight, what Ojukwu declared was Biafra, and this was in accordance with the Aburi Accord, which approved of a confederal system, which Biafra is one of the regions. Here, I want you to understand on a stinking relationship. If declaring Biafra was understood by the Nigerian government as an act of war, what of declaring the BSS, which is Biafran Secret Services? Declaring BSS is an act of war. Whenever it is declared, the only signal to figure is that Biafrans is ready to march. Thus, I want to dispose us for this shock. The killings by Fulani herdsmen will continue unabatable because only the governors have the legal right to stop it. The BSS do not have all it requires to stop the killing by the Fulani herdsmen. Only the governors can do such acts in stopping the killing in their states and in all Southeast. Does this mean that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot actively go ahead on with these killers? He is already doing the best he can, but he only needs few vital support to launch BSS fully, which are as numbered: 1. A record that shows that the government is responsible for the killings of the innocent soul in the Southeast. 2. A vibrant support from international powers and organizations. And 3rd, media favor from all-round support of medias. To understand why Ojukwu's Biafra was not successful, it stems from the lack of the above factors. It was clear then that the Nigerian government were carrying out a mindless killing. Remember the Asaba massacre, the reckless cleanings in the north, etc. But because Ojukwu was not able to convince the world that Nigeria was doing all this, he lost support. The media war was poor during the Ojukwu Act time. Therefore, no one supported Ojukwu. The first African country that supported Biafra happened within the war, not before, and that was Tanzania. Ojukwu came so late in the action. But looking at all this, we will discover that Kanu is very much at home with history, and for the same reason, Jonathan comments that he is using diplomacy to correct the faults of Ojukwu time. So what will happen if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu declares BSS today? That is Biafran Secret Services. We need opinions of so many people on this article. Now, if he declares BSS today, it means that we are ready to march. And this means that we have international support. We have a good record that Nigerian government are responsible for the killings, and as such, the people cannot depend on them. And also, we have more or less a good media. The media is very important to speculate what is happening in Nigerian government, which is what Nnamdi Kanu is doing at the moment. Second, but these do not say it all. We have a great problem still ahead. Do you notice that after the Ebonyi killing, no bishop, no pastor, or governor has condemned it openly and vibrantly? They are waiting because they are afraid. The day you will discover that these people are not sleeping is the day BSS will be declared by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will exploit and condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he is bringing war as they did last time. Our politicians will never support it because it will give Biafra more strength to act. But the irony is that BSS is the only way and the only thing that the government of the Southeast governors and the land of Biafra need that can save everyone. We don't need to wait for the politicians to do something because they are not doing anything due to the fact that they are serving their Fulani masters, the Kabas in Aso Rock, who are also the herdsmen, Boko Haram and the banditry in support in full. They do to do something for our lives, our children. We must support Kanu 100%. He is the savior we have at hand at this moment. In fact, we all have to put hands together to make sure the BSS is in position and is declared. God bless the Republic of Biafrans. This is a support coming from us to know what is your opinion concerning when our able leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be able to declare the BSS open. Alright guys, we have many comments concerning this article and we urge you to do not keep quiet and share your own opinion. We will read some opinions to you about the thought of many Nigerians and even the IPOB members, what they think concerning the declaring of BSS. This is coming from Jones Collins. He said, "Do we all find out that why our governors are supporting the evil method to all the Southeast is because their children are not studying here. They are not farming here. They are not going to market here. So all their children and families' movement is from local flight to international flight with security personnel. So have you all seen that they lose nothing and no one killed in their family and no farm land stole in their family? That is why they has nothing to do concerning the killing in the Southeast. The attack does not concern them. That is why the governors keep quiet, and because they have been bought by the Kabas in Aso Rock, their Fulani masters." Alright, this is coming from Honorable Muhammadu. Honorable Muhammadu said, "For me, I will advise our able leader to go ahead to declare BSS. Let him go ahead. We are in support of him. Sir, go ahead, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I support you in every angle. I'm waiting for BSS to be declared and 1 million march coming up soon, because all we need is to save the life of our people. There are many killings going on right now in all the land of Biafra in the southeast. Also, this is coming from Evu Uche. He said, don't distort facts. Biafra was recognized by some countries in Africa and abroad. That wasn't enough to give them victory. Biafra couldn't sustain the war because Nigeria had territories advantage like blocking source of weapons for Biafrans. That is his own opinion. Also, we had opinion coming from Igwe Madu Buko said, well-sounded notice. BSS is supposed to be declared. We knew all this because our leaders are wicked. Our governors has been bought. Things are getting worse in this country, and every day it wasn't. I see my people perish for lack of knowledge. Biafra is real. BSS supposed to be declared. Whatever they want to do, we are ready. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Biafrans. God bless our land of hope. That is his comment. Now we have this comment coming from Solomon Ahmed. He said, for peace to come, there must be war. He said, for peace to come, there must be war. And the best way of defense is attack. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, we are with you. Carry on. After Senator Enyinaya Abaribe, who else represents their people in government house, Abuja, there is no one. Southeast governors and other Igbo leaders are dead. Coupled with their lifestyles, they have been bought over by the Fulani cabals. The three terrorist organizations in Nigeria today are the Boko Haram, the Fulani herdsmen, and the federal government of Nigeria, all based in far north. The whole world is a wicked place. The whole world is a wicked one that condones evil. The intelligence community knows that Nigeria is a terrorist state. Why pampering them? Why pampering her? The time for BSS, OSS, TSS has come. But as it seems today, only Oduduwa Security Services is good to go. But the BSS and the Omotokum counterpart are getting momentums. However, the obvious is that we can only be saved by a counterforce that will match the three terrorist organization force for force, because it is force to force. It seems that the mighty man in battle has signaled to help. Now they are opening their eyes because they know the word of BSS. They know what Biafrans can do. They know the fear of our masters. The question every sensible man is asking the federal government of Nigeria is why Biafra want to separate from Nigeria, and why some don't want the separation. That is the question he asking. So, my people, you have had a lot of comments we read to you concerning the declaring of the BSS. We want you to share your own view over this, as if our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should declare or launch the BSS. What will happen? What do you think will happen? Please do not forget to drop your comment on what you think. It is very important that you share this video and let us know what you think. Meanwhile, do not forget to hit on the red subscribe button below this video and then click on the bell icon beside it so as to be the first to be notified whenever we publish news on this channel, Dynamicom TV, without you missing any news again. You are welcome and thank you.